we can't, now, we all agree there's a crisis, don't we all? There's a crisis. So, to resolve this crisis, we are saying there should be a general election. But you don't want to have a general election. Why? Because the Constitution is supreme. Because Parliament is supreme. Isn't that so? Parliament isn't supreme, neither is Constitution. We the people, we are supreme. We are the holder of sovereignty in this country. You all speak about Maitri out, Mahinda this and that. Remember one thing, Maitri can be forced out. How? You have a means. Impeach him. You can do that. So that is not a problem here. But you have, by introducing the 19th Amendment, taken away my right to dissolve the Parliament. Because I gave that right to the President of this country, because we, the sovereignty holder, people, we have given our sovereignty, we exercise our sovereignty through the presidency, Parliament, and the judiciary. Ladies and gentlemen, Sri Lanka isn't a parliamentary democracy, remember that. Sri Lanka is a country where we have presidency, we have judiciary, and we have the Parliament. 72 Constitution did have Parliament as the supreme body, but in 78 that was changed. And 78 Constitution brought with it several mechanisms, checks and balances. It brought about the need to ensure democracy flourishes. Go on.
Yes.
In English, please.
The Constitution clearly stipulates what is possible and what is not possible.
We all know that, so thank you.
You are
Thank you.
exercising your discretion here.
Thank you. We are not at discretion. I will tell you. The reality is the Constitution is very clear. But you tampered with the Constitution. Why? Because you did not want to go and face the public. Because if the Constitution required, all you had to do is to go for a referenda. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you want a parliamentary democracy, there are checks and balances built within it. Go to England. They have a monarchy. They have a House of Lords. It's a bicameral parliament. In Sri Lanka, we have a unicameral parliament. We have the presidency that creates the checks and balances. But however, you all want now presidential election. The question is, how are we as people going to exercise our right to decide who should rule this country? Remember, you talk about there are no parliamentary majority. You have a political party in PNA who do not want to join a government. All they want to do is stay in the opposition and ensure who rules this country. Remember, a party like TNA have not given up their three principles. What is it? They want Tamil people as a separate nationality. They want Tamil people have a separate homeland. And they want right to self-determination. That party wants to sit in the opposition and decide who should rule this country. They don't want to join. If they join, they can form a government. The question is, whenever we have, as a people of this country, what do we want? We want democracy, yes. We want constitutionality, yes. We want, as people, we want stability, and we want security. Now, you all keep on talking about Mahinda Rajapaksa. I do not care about Mahinda Rajapaksa. What I care about is my right. And remember, do you want men who lift their sarang up, men who throw punches, men who take knives to rule this country? And do you still want them there? The point is, all we are saying, whenever you take away, whenever you rob the right for the people to decide, then you have to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you one more thing. You talk about constitutionality. I will ask you, you are lawyers, tell me, where was the constitutionality when you chased away Mohan Piris as the Chief Justice? What was the mechanism? Tell me, where? Because Mohan Piris was appointed by the President of the Republic, and the Parliament removed the previous Chief Justice by an impeachment motion. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, tell me, where on earth you have a country where you can willy-nilly decide and you chase away a sitting Chief Justice and then go and talk about democracy. Constitutionality at the time didn't matter, did it? So why are you fearful? Why is the phobia? Why is the phobia to go to the people? People have the right to choose. And whenever there's a crisis, whenever there is an impasse, only answer we have is you have to go to the people. Listen, I'm very happy to go for the presidential election. You impeach him if you want him. But what we need now is a parliamentary election. Thank you.